of Fluffer Squirrel's Paint and Ponder in the bird sanctuary, sans Fluffer Squirrel, because they're busy uh, being a superstar mod and starring comments for the amazing um, live going on over at Scientology Up North. Um, so, yeah. They'll be joining shortly, whenever they can get a minute. But yeah, we're going to paint, we're going to ponder, we're going to talk about some stuff. Yeah, so let me turn my thing around so you're not staring at my face. There we go. Okay. I am disorganized because I'm thrown off by not having Fluffer. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. We are in the tripod. We have landed safely into the tripod. Oh, Fluffer. Get in here and paint. I hope everybody is well. People coming out with books. That's awesome. If nobody, I'm sure, I hope everybody caught the live interview that Natalie did with Scientology. That was awesome. If you haven't caught that, you should head over to either their channels. Hey, Brad! I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you. Hope you're well. I don't know what we were going to do in terms of actual, like, the physical art stuff. So I'm just going to... Hey, Joe! Hope you're well. But you know what I'll do until Fluffer's here and we start actually doing the painting is I'll show off some of the paints I've been making. Tasty. Look at these. Look at some of these. Oh, this one, I'm stoked. I'm so stoked about this one. It's going to be intense. Also, that is a really, it's very pretty. And this one is going to have to be called the SB Scallywag paint because it's just like, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's got way more shimmer to it than it seems, though. I just didn't do a very good swatch on that page. But I love that one. We got this nice green. And of course, I had to make a another teal for Fluffer, but I wanted to make a darker one for fall and winter, so that it's like, woo, that's a red light. It's, yeah, just like that one. And then this is like a really neat color. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, what are you going to be? Magical bark? Yeah, I fucking think so. Oops, swore. Oh well. Okay, I guess I'll get some paper out. The loose theme that I kind of had in mind was trusting your gut. How it can be so hard to trust your gut, but then when you do, you make such important decisions that can be so life-changing. And then like things like just the way that Scientology is organized is structured to is structured to get you to doubt your own gut feeling. I mean, how are you supposed to trust your gut if someone's telling you that it's just the Thetan that has gas? Like, I don't know, right? Like, that's not helpful. So we're going to talk about like how it can be so hard to listen to your gut, how sometimes like it feels like following your gut is the wrong decision, but actually it's the right decision. It's just harder. That was one thing. So I've got some good examples. Just gonna get some paper because I don't know what we're doing. I'm gonna get. Let's do one of these ones. Let's do one of these big ones because I don't want to use up all these little ones. I only have a little paper left. So, bum 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 bum. Hope everybody's having a very suppressive Thursday. Okay. I'm just tearing this out because I'm actually using the softer side, and it's hard to do that when you have it in the sheet. Oh, there's crackling. Shucks. Honestly, it might be the sound of the headphone moving on my hair. So let me just move my hair out of the way, because when I'm moving around, I can hear the ear cup like moving against my bird's nest of hair. So, okay, hopefully, and what I'll do is I'll move the microphone like a little further away. There we go. Okay, let me know if that's better. I hope it is. From last week's theme, stop, don't control. And this is really important with the gut feeling thing too, because coercive control really warps your, it really warps your ability to listen to your gut or to follow what your gut is telling you. So that's, yeah, it's icky. It's gross, it's icky, we don't like it, none of that stuff is good, it's all butts. It's still crackly? Shucks. Do you have a hair stuck to my ear? No. Here, let me. Oh! Is the sound this? Is that the sound? Is that the sound? Because you know what that is? That's my necklace. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Shoot. I don't know what to do about the crackling. This is inconvenient. So it's like if I touch the headset, it crackles. So basically I have to not, oh, it's like, oh, I can hear it move. Yeah, I can hear it move against my ear because it's leather. Okay. Is it crackling now? Oh, it probably crackled right there. All right, folks, there's 6 of you here for Crackle Stream. I don't know. Oh, no. If it gets bad, if it's like intolerable, please let me know, and I'll just swap to. I can't move. I'm not allowed to move. When I move, it makes the sound. Okay, I just won't move. I will just keep my head perfectly still. Okay, just gonna keep my head super still, and we're all gonna be fine. Oh no. I don't want it to sound like that. Should I change to my other earbuds or something? I don't know what to do. Oh no. Oh no. See, this is what happens when Fluffer's not here. I get jinxed. I'm cursed. I'm jinxed. Try another. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see if I can even do this. My goodness. Okay, hold on. Let me take this out of the thing here. And And then, oh, I do have my other earbuds. Okay, hold on, folks. We got this. We got it. Hey, Ashley's here. Hey, Ashley, I hope you're well. I'm gonna put up a piece so that you're not staring at nothing while I try to figure this out. There we go. You can look at that while I try to figure this out. Oh, Maya, that's a lot of pressure. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. All right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know if this is better. Oh my gosh, a fridge? Speak more or sing, speak more or sing. I am testing out the microphone. Please tell me if it sounds like shit or Rice Krispies. It's still the same? What? Let me try muting and unmuting. Okay, how is it now? Is there fluff in your mic hole? I don't know. I don't even know where my mic hole is. Ah! Ah! All right. This is all sorts of technical difficulties. This is all sorts of technical difficulties. I feel so cursed right now. I don't even know what to do. There's not even any fluff. There's no fluff. There's no fluffer. This is not going well. I actually prepared for today. And now all I can think is that Brad's gonna try to say that one of these looks like a dragon dog, and that's all I can think. And I'm just not having a good time, and I don't know what to do, and I don't know how to fix the microphone, and oh my gosh, Laura's here! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we've got Laura. Oh my god. I don't even know what's going on right now. There's so many. It's like, oh this is the piece that we finished last week. This is the neurographic style art that Fluffer Squirrel has been teaching us. Fluffer, you don't get out of it that easy, okay? Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, hopefully the microphone's tolerable at this point, I guess. Um, can I do sign language? I think it's B, uh, 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 BOO for boo. I can only scare people as a ghost. I don't know. Scare people's nose, did you say? I did not say scare people's noses. Thank you, Dad. Thanks. This is from our last theme. Stop coercive control. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do it. Um, and okay, so oh, tacos. Ashley, I'm jealous, but also I know you're going to eat cilantro, so it's really complicated because like I really appreciate you, but it's the one place we disagree. It's the one place we disagree. I can't with the cilantro. Tacos should be for Thursday and for Tuesday. I agree. Well, since Laura is here, I was going to say she was one of the first freaking people on my list of following your gut, um, because she trusted her gut when she knew that she needed to bust out and make music because that was what she absolutely needed to do. And she trusted her gut when she knew that she needed to call out to her father with love. And that was bravery as well. A little bit of both. A little bit of both because they go together and they're both important. Um, okay, it's not too bad. Okay, okay. I will have that figured out for next stream, I promise. I don't know what happened there. I might have to clean the microphone on the other set, but we'll see. I don't know what colors we're going to go with today, but I definitely want to use some of these ones that I've been making. Um, we're going to have to use Scallywag, SP Scallywag today, I think, for sure. Um, oh, I made these two together in honor of Rika's Grape Cave. Gonna have to make Rika a piece for her grape cave because, I mean, come on, grapes. Oh, yes, I could definitely do that, Fluffer. That might help. There was a fan on, Joe, but I turned the fan off. Hey, Kirby's mom. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know how to get started. Fluffer, what kind of art are we doing? What's going on? I've been abandoned. Also, um, uh, Rika and I might be working on a special Scientology related song. Um, I'm very, very, very excited about it. We were working on it for hours and it's not even done, but oh my god. Oh my gosh. We're gonna straight up DB Crim Crew. It's gonna be intense. You won't even know it hit you. Um, I'm thinking purples and orange. Or maybe I should use the What color are we feeling? I mean, because I think we're going to be probably doing more neurographic style, so if anybody has a suggestion about what color to use, um, I'm all here for it. We've got a lot. Do you want to get started on a background and do that first? Yeah! Let's do that. Okay, okay. Background. Okay, so, what color should I use for the background? Goldenrod. Okay, yes, yes. We're gonna go with the DB Crim Crew. It's SP Scallywag. Certified. Okay. I love this paint. I was playing with it last night. Um, it's really, really pretty. Ooh! I'm gonna mix this with like... I'm gonna have this color come into another color. What color should it come into, though? Oh, and then Fluffer says Grape Cave colors. Okay, well, maybe I'll do this, this, and this. And I'll kind of like, yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, my. My dad is currently battling a big spider. Okay, okay. Okay, we've got purple and green and goldenrod. We're ready to rock. We're ready to rock. I'm going to. Where's my little water dish? Oh, there it is. Haha. Found ya. Woo! Put those there for now. And then I'll put these here. Okay. I'll give another example of when someone trusted their gut and it didn't exactly work out even how you'd think, but it did in the long run, is when you think back to when Doug was talking about how his dad brought Scientology into the house and he knew it was weird. He knew it was weird. He knew it was fucked up. He knew there was something off. He said he brought evil into the house. He knew then and there. But after years and years and years and years, he wasn't able to keep trusting that gut feeling and went into it. And then, again, going back to trusting your gut feeling, got back out. So that's a biggie. And it just goes to show that, you know, it's not something that you can just immediately act upon, too. And it's something that's really freaking hard. And there's lots of things that get in the way. What brush are we going to use? Probably a big one. I'm going to put these here. Okay. Oh, yes! And we got Fluffer, finally.
No, I thought it was ready and I'm not. I haven't got the plug extension. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Oh my gosh. Usually
Walk of
I'm
shame.
the shit show. No, I'm just
Walk of
kidding.
shame. But check
I
out this
even have my
ambience.
phone. That's
Delicious.
true. That's
Delicious.
true. You've
Look
got
at
the
my
atmosphere.
bookshelf. Look at
It's
my
pretty dope.
bookshelf in this ambience.
It's pretty
I
dope.
built that bookshelf out of scaffolding boards.
I'm sorry,
We
Maya.
built
I don't
this
know what to do.
bookshelf. We built this bookshelf out of scaffolding boards. That's
Hell
impressive, isn't
yeah.
it? So that is my thank you to you all.
I love
A
that.
lot of self-help books. The astute of you may have noticed.
I just learned this tip
A lot.
that sometimes you can spray the page down with water.
Yeah. No, Rika did that the other day.
Yeah, that's where I freaking learned it.
Oh. I said that. And I said just spray the palette as well. I just don't have a spray bottle.
Oh, see, I sprayed the palette, but I missed the first part.
Yeah.
I missed it.
It's okay. Okay,
I
right.
can't
We are
catch it
back.
all.
We're in the holder there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Maya. I will have it fixed properly for next time. I don't know what the dealio is. And also this page is like really being a piece of butt, so I'm gonna just fix it here.
Is your Wi-Fi still being a bit of a pain?
The Wi-Fi.
Just your mic. Sorry, not Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the
Oh.
microphone. Yeah, apparently it's still a little crackle. And I don't
Do you
think
want
I
to pop
can jump.
out and come back in?
Can I do that on my own thing?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Because you know, like when your signal drops and you jump back in, you're like, sorry, I'm back.
Okay.
I do
Let me
that.
try.
What am I doing today?
Oh my gosh.
Here's some bits I've been working on. Well, there's that bit from before.
Okay, is it
Kind
better?
of groovy. Did you
Is it
do it?
better? Yeah, I did.
Oh, didn't even notice.
I minimized the app and then brought it back up. So
Did that work, chat? Yeah, when you talk, Fluffer is static.
oh. What the heck? Let me turn my volume down. Maybe that's okay. My volume is turned down. I don't know what else I can do. Don't know what else I can do. I've done my best. I really have.
Yeah, I'm not sure. And maybe I should continue what I was doing the other day. Oh, maybe, I don't know. I have this
Dad,
one.
what did you do that smells?
Oh dear.
Did you just spray fertilizer?
No.
That doesn't smell like citrus zest. That does not. That literally smells like someone's old underwear. Like, that's horrible.
Oh.
He said it's the citrus spray for the plants, and it does not fucking smell like citrus. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They lied.
Hopefully it wasn't one of those ones that was recalled.
It smells like someone. Oh, I don't even want to describe what it smells like because I'm on live. Yeah, Grundle.
You don't have to.
Exactly.
There is no demand for it. I don't think.
No, I mean Brad's busy, so.
Yeah. Hi, Scientology up north. That was such a fantastic live you did.
Amazing live. Even though you stole my fluffer and sabotaged the start of my stream, I forgive you. It was worth it. I forgive you. It's okay.
No.
I understand. It's mildly more important than me painting. Mildly. No, I'm kidding. It was fantastic. It was really great, and I really hope that that book does get translated into English. But I agree with what Maya said, that people should buy it in Danish so that it gets publication or gets popular enough to get printed in English, and you can have a Danish friend read it to you.
There was a really good comment, but I was like, don't know how many more I should be starring. So I did say, like, no more comments or questions. But there was one afterwards that said, maybe we could buy the book and then donate it to the local library.
Oh yeah,
Be a nice idea.
that's absolutely a thing you can do. Yeah. And also, I'm sure that if anybody was so inclined who could translate it, I mean, but yeah, that's a really great idea. Having the library, giving a copy to the library, because there should be so much information available in every library. I like that. Libraries are good, safe places.
Yeah, we like libraries.
Okay. Here's an example of going with your gut. Fluffer reached out to me and said we should paint and protest. And I said, that's a fuck off good idea. Exactly like that. With all the confidence. No. I cried and I said, you want to be with me? Ooh, this green is going to be really light, I think. I might swap this green for another green. I'm going to swap this green for this green. Boom. It's in a heart.
What actually I remember is being a nervous wreck. Just going over and over and over in my head all of the nasty comments I was going to get, and just knowing I sort of had to go. I had to go live. I had to show my face. I had to do something like that because I couldn't really not anymore. And because everyone there was a lot of people subscribing to me because of the list I was making. I just had really bad imposter syndrome and thought I don't deserve any of this. I haven't done anything. So I thought, all I can really offer is, my experience in art therapy and, the knowledge I have of what's sort of gone on, with sort of SP community. So my memory's quite good for that because it's like a special interest. So I just sort of wanted to combine the two. but it was just absolute chicken shit.
I'm gonna mute for a
I
second
had
because my dad's decided to swab the deck right beside me.
You're fine.
Yeah, I was just really scared to go on live. I knew that I would find it really, really, really difficult to do by myself. So I went a little mission to see if I could get anyone else to join me to do a, and then I thought about it and I thought, oh, paint and ponder, that would be really cool. And that would sort of tie it into SPTV. And I come across Tilty's work, and I just really like their art, and I just thought, wow, they're so brave, putting their stuff out there, and they're always so active in all the chats and super funny. So I was like, yeah, this is someone who will hold my hand and make me feel less scared. So as much as Tilty goes on, like, is that self-deprecating humour. But as much as they go on with that, they've been there for me, and they made it possible for me to come on and me to share this type of art, and the information I have from either therapy or watching way too much YouTube.
Yeah.
So that's my memory of how it all sort of started out, and it was you being an absolute rock and
Oh.
a source of inspiration, and I aspired to have your level of confidence and bravery of putting your art out there.
I don't know if it's confidence. I appreciate that. I appreciate your extremely kind words, and I'm trying not to get emotional.
Emotional's fine.
It really does mean a lot. I don't know. It's changed my life doing this. It's just been so freaking healing and enriching and heart-filling and educational and insightful and important. And it's given me drive to want to keep taking care of myself in ways that I never even considered because it didn't matter before. And I absolutely have you to thank for that, and all of the supportive people in this community that have just been, that just listen. Like, I cannot overstate how important it is that people listen. Like, I've never had someone say something back to me that I had said. Like, oh, remember when you said this? I'm like, no, I didn't never expected anyone else to. So it's been life changing. That's all I can say. And I was so scared to say yes. I was so scared to say yes, but I was like, if I say no, I'm going to regret it because I know that this is something that I've wanted to do for a very, very long time. And that was me following my gut, was being scared and saying yes anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, because your gut doesn't always tell you not to do the scary things.
Yeah. Exactly. Especially when you have so many things that have made you disconnect from your body, and like you don't even really know what it feels like when you there's something in you trying to help you come to a decision. Oh, okay, more written examples. It's Natalie. She trusted her gut that she needed to keep her freaking baby. And she said, no freaking way, I'm having my baby. Because this is what I need. Even though that they were trying to get her to not do that, she said, absolutely freaking not. It's, you know, that's huge. And then getting her, her family out. Again, she knew. Followed her gut. Cause I've got faith of the heart. Knowing where my heart will take me, I've got strength to believe we can do anything. No one is going to know that song, and I'm really embarrassed. And you're silent.
I'm concentrating, sorry.
If Two Sammys was here, that's probably Two Sammys and Selfless Self are probably the only people who would know what song that was.
I didn't even know you were singing, honestly. I was that far out of it.
That's how good you were at tuning me out.
No, it's just this brush has gone weird and it's really hard to stay in the lines. Look at this brush. Look what I'm dealing with here. Look, it's going two
I
opposite
hate it
ways.
when it does
It
that.
looks like a beak.
It does look like. Oh, I'm sorry, I've cursed your brushes.
Uh,
Yeah, I hate it when they do that. I've actually had to trim several of my brushes in the last little while because I've been going through them, some of my cheaper brushes, and I was like, I've never worn a brush out before. And then you said the other day, we've been doing this for 4 months. I was like,
yeah.
whoa, that's a lot of painting.
hmm That's a lot of painting.
That's a lot of painting. My family's Italian. Please don't get mad at me. Oh, that's a grapey purple. That is a grapey purple. Mm, yes. Just like grape juice.
Oh, I've got grapes.
You should eat them.
Yeah, I'm really hungry.
You
I'm
can run
like,
away and
oh,
grab
I've eaten
grapes.
today, but I remember I had chicken and rice on the side, and I
Yeah.
start cutting it, and then I'm cutting it, and then I'm cutting it, and I get to the edge bit, and it's too near the edge, and then the plate goes like that, and then everything goes up, but I managed to grab it in time, so not
Oh,
everything come off the plate, but enough come off the plate for it to be like, oh. So
oh
then
no.
I've gone and tried to put it on the table,
Yeah.
and then I don't know what happened. I think my hand just went like that, and I've knocked another bit of chicken and some rice, and I was just like, "What am I doing?" So
You're
I
having
did
a
eat the food on the
real.
plate, but it wasn't. It wasn't all the food I dished up.
It was not the correct portion.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely not a full portion.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really count, does it? But in my head, I'm like, "Well, I made dinner.
Yeah, no,
At
you
dinner,
still need some
dinner's
food.
been done."
Yeah, you still
Yeah,
need
my
some
belly
food.
hurts.
I don't know if chat is going for you, but I think chat froze for me.
Chat's going. It says, "I've been looking forward to this live. I
Oh.
don't usually get the pens out till the paint and ponder. Ah, you should always get them out. Hey, sweet sun slice. Hope you're
Oh,
good.
sweet
That was Joe.
slice. Oh.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you all. Is Lara still here? Hi, Lara, if you're here.
I'm
You
just so
rock.
appreciative that we have these people that come in and spend some time with us and get creative and silly.
Yeah, I was just thinking, is Lara in Foxy? Because I
I don't
finished
know if
Foxy,
she's seen
didn't
the
I?
finished version, but I did show her an in progress pic.
Ow.
So you should send her a finished pic. Yeah, I did that behind your back because I was so proud of you that I had to. I did it
Okay.
out of friendship.
Okay.
It's Foxy. She needed to see how good it was coming along.
Okay.
You do the best puppies, the best puppy paintings. So puppy.
I'm really struggling what to do with the brush now. I think I'm gonna...
You could swap brushes for now.
They're the new brushes that have gone to poop.
Oh no.
They've gone to frikaki.
Ah.
I actually know frikaki's delicious. I think that's a real thing, and I think it's
I thought you said
delicious. I think it's...
bukkake, and I thought that made a lot more
Oh,
sense.
no! Never.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, my chat fixed.
Just in time. You said the magic word, look.
Yeah.
Don't
Just
say
had
it
to say
again.
something messed up.
Literally.
Brooke!
Hello, Brooke.
I hope you're doing well.
What a great time for Brooke to come in. Wow.
Crew's all here? Okay, time to get weird.
What other research did you do for a very, very not awful stream?
Tori trusted her gut when they were trying to get her to not take medication for epilepsy.
Tori
And,
trusted her mum.
well, yeah, but I mean, in the
Sorry,
end,
I said that with such attitude.
you did. You really
I
just
take the
shit
attitude
all
back.
over my
I'm
moment.
sorry.
And I was
I'm
gonna
sorry.
say, and then also
I'm really
like
sorry.
the fact that
I take back the attitude.
she trusted her gut when she knew that her curiosity was being restricted, and that she couldn't ask questions,
She trusted
and
a
she knew
Kit
that
Kat
that was
poster.
wrong.
Yes. Mhm.
Serge trusted his gut when he knew that his passport being hidden away was wrong.
Yep.
Miriam trusted her gut when she knew that what was happening to her was wrong, how she entered the States was wrong, and that more could have been done.
Lara trusted her gut when it told her she should be a fucking rock star.
Yeah, well, exactly. That was the first one I said.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It should be mentioned twice. Should be mentioned
Thank
twice.
you. Yeah.
Um,
Cool. Let me off.
Eric trusted his gut when he was protesting and it was hitting him really hard, so he decided to take a step back and do some more peaceful streams to explain things instead of putting himself in that distressing environment again. And every single protester that follows their own boundaries about that is following their gut, because you can only do what you can do with your own safety.
You can't pour from an empty cup either.
Boom. Exactly.
I love that saying.
Yes. I was going to say, Aaron trusted his gut by avoiding as much auditing as he possibly could, because he didn't like it. It felt icky, which it was.
Yeah.
So I would do that too. Liz Gale and Jenna trusted their guts by writing in their books and speaking their stories and getting that out there.
Oh, can I add someone you might not be on your list?
Yes.
Alicia?
Yeah.
Is she on your list?
No.
From Degraded Daughter.
Oh yeah.
She
Oh,
trusted her
shit.
gut when they tried to audit her, and they were like, "Are you well rested? Have you eaten? Are you sessionable?" And she'd be like, "No." No, I'm not. Do you want to be here? No, I don't.
Nope.
She trusted her gut and voiced it word for word. She trusted her gut and
Exactly.
voiced it verbatim. She was like,
Yes.
actually, my gut's saying, you're lot are weird. I don't want to be here. I want to go home. So
Brad
yeah,
just
I
made
jumped that one.
Brad just made the joke that I knew that he would make when I wrote this down.
Okay.
Are you gut or butt? Do you trust your butt, Tilty Bird? Let me sigh a little more exasperatedly. Did you feel my exasperation?
No, I didn't. I was like, you need more practice. That's literally what my first thought was. And I was like, oh, brain, don't do that. I'm like,
usually
I don't believe it.
vocalize that by yelling, so.
Oh, see that? Oh, I don't know. I don't think I'm good at fake
You're
exasperation.
so much better at being disappointed than I am. But that's because you're.
That's because, yeah, lifetime practice.
Well, I was gonna say you're friends with me, so.
No. Look, whether you think about yourself negatively all the time or think about yourself positively all the time, you're still thinking about yourself too much.
Boom! That is.
You're still
a
thinking
heavy
about
hitter.
yourself an unhealthy amount of time, an unhealthy amount of time.
That's a heavy hitter. That just kicked me in the sternum. Metaphysically.
What's that mean?
It means that was a powerful statement.
What does metaphysically mean? I've heard of metaphorically, and I've heard of
Metaphysics is like psychic shit.
So
Like,
I hit you in the psychics.
well, like
I got you in the
used your
psychs.
energy to suplex
I hit you
me
in the dirty
sternum.
psychs.
Yeah, you hit me with the dirty psychs. Exactly.
Oh my god.
That's a good drink name.
Dirty Sykes. Dirty Sykes on
Yeah.
the rocks.
Yeah, we should send that one to Scientology.
Yeah. What's chat saying? Butt stuff, butt stuff, butt stuff. Yep. Good. All in good order
recommended
here.
sippins?
Yeah, I don't have any. I had a cup of tea and now it's gone.
Oh, no lovely cuppa. That's what happens when you bail on me.
What?
That's what happens when you leave me hanging and you don't have your tea.
I did have my tea. I just drank it all.
Yeah, but you didn't have your tea with me.
I did.
Well, technically. It's not the same.
I finished it on the stream. Well, I just made it and ran up with it. It was freshly made when we did the stream, and then I
So I'm
chugged it
slacking.
because I
Is
only
what you're
like
telling
it
me.
boiling hot. Oh yeah, I only drink hot drinks while they're hot.
If it's not scalding my mouth, it's not doing what it should.
Oh yeah, I'm not drinking
That's
it.
why every time you hear me gag, it's because I'm drinking coffee that's dropped below
Please
adequate
don't
temperature.
gag whilst you drink or drink things that make you gag.
I'm sorry. Oh no, this is not going well. Mike Brown followed his gut by getting his mom out.
You know how I just say that, like, my own personal thing, for things to like come out of my mouth or whatever, is it kind? Is it necessary? Is it true?
Yeah.
You could do the same for things going in your mouth. Like, is it kind? Is it necessary?
What, like food or?
Like, in general, I think point blank, just general rule.
Well, see, who are we now? Who's talking about putting stuff in their mouth? Come on.
I'm just thinking, since you're like pocket mouth, you're known as Tilty Bird the pocket mouth. I just thought maybe if you'd like, actually, I now have a rule. Only necessary things will go in my mouth, and it's going to be kind to me and my body. You know, in and out. It's a two-way street of necessary kindness.
Listen, I need to use my pocket mouth. I don't know how to function any other way because I don't have 3 hands.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no.
See, that's how you fake exasperation. Boom.
You just boomed me.
I did. I boomed you. I boomed you.
I've been boomed by the fluffer.
You had a fluffer boom. That sounds weird.
That
It sounds like
that's untoward.
It reminded me of Easter, but like lots of bunnies, like a fluffer boom.
Oh, okay,
they're
that's
at
way
it.
more
They're
wholesome.
at it all spring.
That's
Fluffer
much more
boom.
wholesome than what popped.
What
in
were
my
you
head.
thinking
Thank
of?
you.
I don't
I
know.
don't.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, you
I don't know. Mine really is wholesome, and I feel so happy thinking of like a field of bunnies, just like so
Yeah.
many bunnies, and everyone's like fluffer boom, and it
I
was
love
fluffer boom
bunnies.
indeed.
Bunnies are
Yeah,
so cute.
just loads of it, all jumping around.
Only reproducing by closing their eyes and making a wish.
Oh no, that'd be no. If that'd be a hand, wouldn't it? No. Like they could have one every time they blink.
That's true. That's a lot. That's even more babies than they already make.
Please
That's a lot of babies. That's too
read
many babies.
chat. Hey.
Please read our chat.
Hello, chat. You are being read.
I am reading chat. At least I missed his other messages, apparently. Said
Oh, were they bad?
Brad.
Oh, Brad's are the messages.
Oh, Scientology was here!
Oh, no way.
Oh my god!
See, that's how cool she is. Both of our voices went up a whole octave. There we go.
It's true. Down in Jamaica, under a tree, that's where they make the rubber Johnny. You can have it thin or have it thick. It all depends on the size of your dick. Okay, James!
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
What does it say? I can't read. You're going to come up here.
London Malayam Radio said, "Can you teach me some art, please?"
Yeah,
Hello.
what are? I think mine's Hi, Haggis Basha.
Ah, the
I'm going to be
Basher.
good today. I'm being good. Being good.
Are you?
Being good. Yes, being good. Did not come over me the other day except for your OT420 powers of...
I don't have voodoo bird powers, okay? Let's dispel this myth right now. I am not some magical OT420 voodoo bird. No, that's exactly what I am.
Kind of talking like one. There's a lot of those sounding words coming out your mouth right now. I'm just going to say quick, just off the bat there.
Listen.
A lot of verbiage. A lot of witchy
As a creepy
verbiage.
man once said, there are steps one may take. Let me tell you how I'd go about
Was that it? Was there not? What was that?
No, it was just a pissy
What?
Ron
Say it
quote.
again.
It was just a pissy Ron quote.
I did not get that at
Because
all. I was like,
remember when Scientology asked them how could you make how could you get away with something or whatever, and then he was like well, there were ways one could go about that. What was it exactly? Oh my
yeah.
god, it's gonna bother me now. I have it written down in my book. I'm not even kidding. I've like ruined my notebook with all these lyrics with Rika,
Oh
and
dear.
I'm so stoked.
Who has a time limit for being good? Oh, Tilty, no one has made me laugh like that in ages.
See, Fluffer, I told you it was funny.
I felt terrible. It come out my mouth and I was like, instant
Fluffer was
regret. I was like,
legit distressed.
well, yeah, because whenever I do an accent, my brain instantly goes, "You've offended a nation." And I'm like, I didn't mean to. Not a nation. Not an entire one. And I panic. But sometimes accents come out my mouth. But it's only because I have such appreciation for those accents.
And you do them so well.
Arguable. But I do have appreciation for those accents.
Well, and let's be fair. You weren't doing the accent of a real Scottish person. You were doing the alter ego of Haggis Basher.
Yes. Yeah. What was in your brain? I just
Exactly.
Tilty's brain was like, "Bip, bip, 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 bip," and it was like over land and sea into mine.
Yeah.
And then a much shorter route from brain out of mouth. That was like a slip road. It wasn't even
You
meant to. It was like, oh,
you accused me of
diversion.
setting you up for a joke that I didn't even know I set you up for.
Tilty does it all the time and then acts innocent. And then be like, what? I didn't say the first part of that. And then you said the second part. Nothing to do with me. Yes, it was. Yeah, it was though. Let me try and read this chat so I can take off my face.
Oh, I'm dying. In a really good way, though. Did you mute? Am I alone again?
Can you hear me?
Alone again? Oh yeah, now
Can you hear me? Yeah, it'll be someone who's probably not even Scottish, just filling my inbox up with what you did was offensive and disrespectful.
Well, you
Just
can blame me
FYI,
because it was
offensive and disrespectful.
that accent was exactly in line with the fictional character from the fictional land of Consent Bird on Planet Consent on the Scottish adjacent-esque continent of Planet Consent. So it's not actually even a Scottish accent. So I can logic it away.
Can I hear your Scottish accent since I am a Scot? But it was like the caricature of a Scottish accent. It wasn't a Scottish accent. It was the caricature. It was a exaggerated. It definitely was.
It's magical.
Am I muted now still? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, and also my Scottish may be heavily influenced. My Scottish accent may be heavily influenced from Austin Powers movies.
Well, mine too. Let's be honest.
So I'm sorry. You can hear me. Cool.
I can. We can hear you. You're hearable.
I don't want to offend everyone.
I'm listening. Okay, it's the bird sanctuary, so it's okay. Because you let this out on my channel, not on your channel.
I wouldn't even know what to say, and I get all shy now. I didn't want to do that. It didn't come out voluntarily. I didn't think, oh, this'll be a right laugh. No, it just came out my mouth, and then I had instant regret and remorse.
No, it came out of your mouth, and then you were like taken over by the aftershock of my laughter.
Oh, you laughed hard.
Oh, I literally doubled over and fell into my stool. I'm not even kidding. I was crying. My glasses fogged up. That was a real laugh. That was a real laugh. Oh, Corn Freak wants to hear it. Corn Freak wants to hear the accent.
Okay. Well, this is in out of love for the Scottish accent and Haggis Basher, and this is a caricature, not what Haggis Basher sounds like. What Tilty thought Haggis Basher would. The
Haggis
caricature would sound like
superhero version.
What did they say? Oh no, wait. I'm Haggis Basher, and here. No, I'm here to punch you in the dick. That wasn't it. Wasn't it? I got scared and I fumbled. I'm sorry. I'm Haggis Basher, and I'm here to punch you in the dick. Maybe. I'm sorry, guys. I got flustered.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
It's so good. That should be her new like text notification ringtone if you ever message her.
Or like the the Ring doorbell tone.
Wave file. Oh my. It's the little things that bring so much joy.
It is.
We could never have this laugh if it wasn't for this community bringing SPs from all across the world together in one little bird's nest.
DBSPs.
Grim life.
What we got?
Straight SP scallywagging it.
Did you hear my Scottish accent yesterday? Philosophy said it was great. Oh, I missed it. Eric's here, by the way. Hello, Eric.
Eric's here?
Thank you for joining. We're on late today because Miriam had a fantastic interview with Robert Dam,
Yes.
who wrote
really good.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something and then my brain broke. And then I dropped my paper towel. And I'm gonna pick it up with my foot so that I don't smash my head into the tripod. Boom!
Get in my belly. No, I can't do it. I can't do it under pressure. Get in my belly. No.
I don't even want to try. Because I would just trough my head so hard.
When in doubt, you go to Shrek. You are going the right way for a smack bottom. Was that a good track? Did I do a decent track? Donkey!
That was really close.
You are going the right way for a smack bottom.
That's more Scottish than Shrek. So I think you're nailing it.
You think? Sweet.
Look at
I've also
that.
got a bit of a hoarse voice today as well. I think due to the lack of hydration.
Oh, well, that's something you should remedy. Everybody should have a hydration break. Have your recommended sippins.
I know, but it's all downstairs, and I feel so bad for abandoning you.
I'll drink some water for you. Look at that.
Thank you.
Boom.
That will help me
Oh,
through it.
it's like every time I hydrate, it refreshes the.
Oh, go!
That Scientology is a cult. I just realized, is that why I was getting weird looks when I was standing outside of the infusion clinic yesterday? Oh, I was an odd sight. My dad's laughing at me.
Colors down at the bridge, down at the beach there. That sit there every day.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't know what this dog's been eating, but it's not good.
Oh no, did you get dog farted again?
Oh, it smells like she's farted into the compost bin, and then someone's closed the lid, and then opened it back up in my face.
That's horrible.
And it was a hot day.
That's really not cool. That's awful. That's
It
basically
stinks
awful.
so bad. It's
Yeah,
worse.
Brad, and Mike Myers is Canadian, so you're welcome. You know who else is Canadian?
Mike Myers is
Laura,
awesome.
so you're welcome.
Oh no, I'm thinking of the wrong person. Who was in Cat in the Hat?
Cat in the Hat? Wasn't that Jim Carrey?
Was that Mike Myers? Who am I thinking of if I'm not thinking of him?
I think Cat in the Hat was. Who did Cat in the Hat? Now I'm confused. It was either Jim Carrey or Mike Myers. Who did Cat in the Hat? Was it Mike Myers?
Yeah.
My dad just confirmed it was Mike Myers.
Yes.
Nice. So we do know who Mike Myers is. Unless there's two, that'd be confusing.
He's also Wayne in Wayne's World. Wayne's World, party time, excellent.
Never really watched Wayne's World.
Oh, okay, well now I know what we're doing on our next movie night.
Well, no, because we said we'd watch The In-Betweeners. And you say our next movie night like there hasn't been more than one, and that was a pain in the ass to fucking do. You're like, oh, on our next weekly movie night that neither of us will go to or turn up to or remember or rearrange ever, that one. Oh yeah, put them all on the list. Time is nothing to us. We have all the mess in the world for things we aren't actually going to do.
Listen, if we don't get to it in this timeline or in this lifetime, there's, many, many more. And I'm sure that our Thetans will remember where we left off in the watch list.
Yeah.
As long as we KSW, Knock Scientology wayside. That's what KSW stands for now.
I was thinking of something else for the bar, for the I can't remember if it was the bar or the menu, but I just can't. Just the ideas just keep coming to me, and I'm like, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing.
It's one of those
That'd
things
be
where
amazing.
it's just like it's a creative, just it's like
Yeah.
a primordial ooze of ideas. Like it just keeps coming and coming and okay, that sounds really gross, but you know what I mean.
It did when you said that sounds gross. Before it didn't.
I think what's wrong with me?
I don't know. Sometimes.
You've been friends with me for how long now? How do you not have an evaluation on this by now?
Honestly, I was holding back. It's been about 2 solid weeks. No, I'm joking.
Oh my goodness. Oh, please give me my personality test. Oh my
No,
goodness.
no, you're good. Sorry.
Oh, jeez. Also, Brad said stop blaming the farts on your dog.
I don't make that smell. They don't even eat
mhm.
meat, really.
Really convenient that there's no one here that can verify that, and Snuggle Squirrel's not here to back up that
I don't
claim,
think
so...
anyone makes that sort of smell that they're that offended by themselves. You know, I've made some pretty offensive smells. I've gone, oh, glad no one else is here, but I don't mind, you know. I'm not like walking out of the room. That's not what happens with your own body smells. Doesn't even make sense, Brad. Your trolling is illogical. Try again, please. Flunk.
Flunk. Start again.
Start. Yeah, so the theme is
Trusting your gut. And I was also going to say, like, one of the things that is so hard is if you're someone who has been through things that are complicated in life, you may have a hard time with that. Like, I know for a fact that, like, if I had gone in for one of those tests, personality tests, I wouldn't have been able to trust my gut that there was a weird feeling at that time. I wouldn't, I would be so vulnerable because I was disconnected from my gut feeling at that point.
Oh, and just for
Or you,
anyone who's thinking, Tilty, what are you on about? You're like 18. No, they're not. They're in their 30s.
yeah, I'm in my 30s.
Yeah, just like
realize,
Rika said, I feel like some people may look a lot younger than they actually are and might be treated in it. Like, not that anyone should be treated any different way because of their age, but if it takes, you know, you being like, oh, I have 10 more years life experience than you think I do, people might be like, oh, okay, then, yeah, I'll listen. I don't know.
yeah, I'm not young per se, and I've, you know, you know.
There are perks to looking old and raggedy.
That's right. I wish I did. I'm getting there. I'm getting raggedier. You don't look raggedy, if that's what you're trying to imply, because you're wrong.
I am raggedy. It's fine.
I'll show you raggedy if you keep talking like that. I'll show you.
No,
The
it
other
comes
thing
to
is
something when
that
you see people who you went to school with, and they're like, I remember you. Yeah, you were leaving when I was starting. It's like, nope, we were in the same year. We were in the exact same year. We
Yep.
started the same day. I just had a harder time since then. Okay.
To be fair, you've taken,
So that's
like,
how I know I
copious
look
classes.
old, because people who don't care about my feelings tell me things like that.
You don't look old. You look experienced.
See,
And sick of everybody's shit.
I'd rather people just tell me straight. But
That is me telling you straight. That's what I believe.
You can change your look with just putting a smile on your face.
Dad. All right. He said you can change your look by just putting a smile on your face.
misogynist. No.
He said it as a joke.
No, I know. And I said it as a joke in the back.
I know it. Just want to make sure.
I am gonna. What time are we on?
What? I didn't hear what you said because someone was talking over you. Oh, we're at 1 hour and 10 minutes. Oh, you
Oh.
thought I was 50? Thank you, Brad. I can tell you thought that by my maturity level.
Am I okay to run and put the kettle on a sec, and then that can
Yes,
dry a
you
minute?
absolutely are.
Well, I say put the kettle on. I'm going to fully make the whole cup of tea. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick this in the microwave as well.
Okay,
But
well, don't
I've got
get
the
distracted
headphones
this
on.
time.
Oh no, I did last time, didn't I? But
You did. You totally
this
got
time I have the
distracted. And
headphones.
you just abandoned me for like 20 minutes. I was like, okay.
What was I doing?
I don't know.
Oh, I
You
emptied the washing machine, didn't I? I emptied the washing machine. I was
yeah, and you
putting the
put on
dryer on.
laundry.
I was putting clothes out.
Yeah, just left me there. All
I didn't have
alone.
the headphones on, and
Yeah.
I come down, and the tea was brewing, and it's just something, while the kettle's going, I just look around and be like, oh, what can I do quick while that's boiling?
Yeah.
And I
And
thought,
then
oh,
one
the
thing
washing
leads to
needs
another.
done. Yeah, and I started putting the washing out, and then standard ADHD thing of, we need to remember we're not on a phone call. This is actually a stream where people probably are not going to enjoy these sounds at all. Okay, I'm going to mute, but I'm going to be here in the noisy room.
Okay. I was going to say the other thing that I was going to say is one of the things that makes it harder to follow your gut is like, let's just say you're a second gem, and everyone else in your family is saying, this is what you've got to do. This is what you've got to do. Well, when you grow up hearing that from every direction, because you're not allowed to hear anything else, you're going to think, okay, well, even though it might not feel right, that's what I've got to do. So it's just so many more layers, external factors and internal factors that can increase the difficulty of you knowing where your boundaries are and what is safe for you, is what I'm trying to say, while also concentrating on not messing this up. Okay. We've got purple, we've got green, and we've got scallywag goldenrod. I gotta blend edges a little. Maybe I'll just, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm doing to this. I trust my gut if I know my toolbox for life has the right tool, if that makes sense. Yes, exactly. And that's the thing. And the thing is like, you can have that feeling and not have the tool to identify that feeling until much, much later. And the thing is I think it's really hard for us to not like punish ourselves, like, oh, I should have known better. Like, I should have just, gone with how I felt. But like, you need to just take, you can't do that to yourself. You have to take that as a learning opportunity and say, okay, now I know what that's like and what to do next time, or how to not let that happen again, or even just make sense of it in your own mind so that you can heal and move past it, and then it doesn't bother you intrusively anymore. What age is Fluffer? Fluffer is 2 years older than me, I believe.
Mind your business. Mind your business age. You asked that question. Who's asking this question when I'm out the move? Huh? Who's asking this when I'm away from the rude? Excuse me? What? Are you?
Joe,
What?
it's Joe. It's Joe.
Okay. That's okay. That's fine. I was just like, what and going on here? My goodness, you step away for 2 minutes.
It's just Joe.
Okay.
Brad said, I understand that. I often trust my farts and regret it afterwards.
What?
I think you need to link Brad that chart song.
What you on about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Brad has troubles trusting his farts, apparently. So. Oh, my paintbrush just broke. Look at that.
I can't see.
Oh, it's okay. It broke. It's okay. It's a really, really cheap brush. Well, I'm using it. Oh. My dad stole my paintbrush.
Oh dear.
I think he's gonna fix it.
Well, okay. Oh, that's different to what you said.
Well, I was using it.
When it was
You're
broken.
Yeah, but I could still use it. Kind of.
And he's just watching you
Uncomfortably.
struggle.
Yeah. It's like when a bird's trying to carry a french fry, but it's like too long. Just needs help. I don't
Okay,
know
I
why
know you
that's
hear the
remembering that.
stirring. Do you hear the stirring?
Nope.
Okay.
I'll just have to use another brush.
No, I don't care. No, I'm 30. What am I, 34?
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Why do you
So
say
I'm
it short like that?
32?
Like, well, no, because I've just had a birthday, ain't I?
Yeah, you did. I thought you turned 33. Thank you.
No, I turn the age of the year plus 10.
Right. Okay, yeah,
That's
because
how
you and
I
Mitch have the
remember.
same birth year. Same year.
I'm gonna mute.
Okay. I don't know what we're doing with these pieces. You told me to put a background down, and I've done something, and I don't know what it is.
Yeah, and then just do the neurographic lines on top.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Now that's going to make this much better because I can do like a little line over the place where the three colors intersect and make it kind of like a trinity of colors. The suppressive trinity. We've got goldenrod for the suppressive person declaration. We've got green for the grass that you're allowed to touch when you leave the cult. And we've got purple for the creativity and curiosity that you get to experience when you're free. Those are the colors. And also, it makes me think of a grape cave.
Oh, I just had the idea, for like chalk tech.
Yeah.
You could write messed, but you could write mass exploitation serves Tom Cruise.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, someone write that down. Oh my gosh. Love that. Okay. Yes. Mass exploitation serves Tom. Nice. I love that. Now we've changed Mest and we've changed KSW. We're gonna pervert all their acronyms. Pervert them all. Squirrel them up. Oh, goodness gracious, folks. I am so excited about the song with Rika. I'm so excited. I can't stop thinking about it. I've got the beat playing in my head right now.
That beat is sick. It needs something grimy on.
What? Oh wait, okay, let me check chat here.
I said that the beat's sick and it needs something grimy on it. It needs something grimy over it.
Oh, just wait. I saved up 3 weeks worth of unhingedness for the lyrics. Brooke said, "Oh wait, I got one more limerick. Here I sit, broken-hearted, had to shite, but only farted later. I took a chance, had to fart and shit."
Nice. Nice.
You were sending art limericks in here?
Yeah, not me. Chad is. I'm just
Oh,
repeating
well.
it. And then Brad said, "I watched a seagull swallow a foot-long sausage in one go. Don't tell Tom Cruise that, or he'll start loving birds as well as fish."
I don't know if your dad was asking that as like a question or as like permission to join in.
Probably both.
I think it's the latter.
Everyone's
I
upset
feel like he's
about
thinking
that,
of.
Brad. You should feel ashamed. You should sit in the corner and think about what you've done, Brad. That's horrible. First of all, I never want to hear about Tom Cruise coming near a bird in my life.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Oh, not like being in the close proximity to a bird in an inappropriate manner. That's not even any better at all. I really tried to prepare for this stream. I got derailed at every step of the way here.
Yeah, it's just like the more material you have, the less you just freeball with, I guess.
I was like writing notes down, and then I was like, okay, well that's it. And my brain just stopped working. And then my dad was staring at me, and I couldn't get my words out the way that I wanted to. I appreciate the support, but also I found a thing when your chat freezes. If you go to the thing and hit live chat again, it'll refresh it. Tom is a little strange. I feel sorry for the fish and the birds. Now we need to warn the land mammals. No, the land mammals, no. That's the thing.
Why do I come back to this?
I don't... I'm going to trust my gut and say we should veer away from the subject of Tom Cruise.
Yeah, and I'm just going to say that chat isn't always a reflection of you. I mean, now I think it's a very accurate reflection, but at the time...
Oh, okay.
No.
Let it all out. Tell me how you really feel.
But other times,
let's get it out.
And sometimes it really isn't. Like my chat the other day, I looked away for 5 minutes, look back, William Good thirst trap. I'm like, how did this happen? How? When and how and why? And I really don't have much to add to this conversation. I'm really sorry.
Thirst trap? That sounds like a one-way ticket to gonorrhea.
Now that is unnecessary. That is wholly unnecessary, and Tilty doesn't mean that. Tilty does not mean that.
Gonorrhea is what the cops have because they can't get rid of him. Like gonorrhea. That's the joke.
Yeah.
I'm so upset. I'm sorry, Mr. Good. I really respect you and the work you do.
Oh my god, did you hear him? I don't even want to say his name.
Oh,
I'm just going
the
to call
greasy
him
gross?
Beetlejuice. I'm going to call him Beetlejuice. Do you hear him talking
That's
about Beetlejuice?
I mean, honestly, that's offensive to Beetlejuice.
I know, but I think he's like Beetlejuice in the sense that if you say his name too many times, he
He's
shows up.
fucking repulsive too, and looks like he has the most atrocious fucking smell you could ever think. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah. So, when Good was on about him having to apologize to him, and he was just like, "You know, you have to apologize." He's like, "Not just apologize. You have to cry while you're apologizing, and it's got to be
Yeah.
real tears." I was like, "Oh my
I
goodness!"
saw that.
I was like, "Oh dear, oh dear."
See some fucking emotion.
But yeah, don't be gross, disgusting predator. Just awful, just absolutely awful. Like, think, I think I heard, I think I heard someone say he has like a traumatic brain injury. So I am trying to be like pinch of salt because I know that can make people act really, really, really off kilter. But yeah, absolutely gross. All the things that comes out of his mouth, absolutely gross.
Yeah, that's really hard. But I still think that he's had enough opportunity to learn from his behavior to not keep doing what he's doing.
If you have a traumatic brain
But
injury,
yeah.
I
Well, I
don't
mean,
think learning is one of your top skills.
yeah, but if you've got people around you saying that have literally taken the time to go, "Hey, look, what you're doing isn't right," and then you double down. But I understand what you're saying. It just might not sink in. I don't know. I have no idea about the injury. I can't.
No,
I
I
don't
would
have
say
enough
you're completely
information.
right. If you have people around you who are being like, "Hey, don't think that's a good idea," then yeah, that's likely you'd get out. But if you have people around you who are like, "Oh yeah," and also fuck with them as well, then
Oh,
it's probably going
yeah,
to be a difference. Do
exactly.
you know what I mean?
I
And I'm not.
do. I
I'm just
do.
trying to say from what I've heard, it was Dianetics. It was Dianetics I heard speaking. And or it might have been a community post, but I was just like, it's still. He's still venomous and disgusting, but he sort of lost that sting. He's lost the
Yeah.
stinger. But yeah, I'm very much
We don't like him.
happy that some sort of justice is being, if for nothing else at all, for Solomon,
Yes.
for the sake that his entire journey into adulthood isn't tainted by just seeing pure corruption, because that'll change her. That'll change her as a person. I seen it
Yes,
from
it
day.
will.
I seen it from as a child, and it does. It warps everything that you think that you knew, being taught at
They think you're
school and in the
comfy and
books and TV. Yeah, to find out, oh, these people don't give a single F about me.
yeah. Yeah.
And sometimes when your gut gets programmed differently, your gut could say to you, call the police. You should call the police in this situation. And that's gut screaming to you, but your brain's like, they're on the payroll. What kind of
Yeah.
stupid thing? So do you know what I mean?
I
That's another
do.
thing.
That's the thing. It's
That's
so conflicting because exactly that might not actually be the thing that's going to do anything because of the way that the things are structured.
And this was thinking, it's such a shame that there isn't more therapists who are specialised in sort of cult deconstruction and therapy, therapy for survivors of getting out of high control groups.
Absolutely.
But there are therapy and therapists who are specialised in working with women It's mainly women of survivors of domestic violence within the police force.
Oh,
Because a lot of the women are in the same situation where
yes.
they don't feel they can ring the police, they have nowhere to turn to. Even if they do turn up, it's sort of, oh, you're right, boss, da 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 da. And a lot of women on the force as well also have partners who are on the force and also suffer as well. So there are things like that. And I feel like those specialists may understand that feeling. There's a difference between panic and trauma and inescapable panic and trauma. As a child, it's inescapable. But as soon as you can leave, no matter if you can run away, escape, work a job, sleep on a friend's sofa, that's escape. You can then escape it. It's no longer inescapable panic and trauma. Whereas if you're in sort of an abusive relationship with a police officer or you're in a high control group, it's inescapable panic and trauma. And whilst hopefully more people are learning and training up to be there for, you know, everyone coming out of high control groups, I did have the thought then of that might be a group of people who are actually really helpful and empathize and understand some of the ways people must have felt being stuck in the Sea Org.
Yeah, absolutely, because it's a more structured, industrialized system of abuses, and so they would have a little bit more ways to conceptualize what the people have been going through and be able to apply the things to their situation a little more empathetically.
Yeah, but also understand, you know, people not having to explain their mindset of, oh, why didn't you call
Yeah,
the police? Like, they'll never have
exactly,
to ask
because
that
they'll
question.
know, because yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. That's a really good
And to be
idea.
able
And
to
like you,
go into it and be
yeah,
like, just off the get go, hey, I know you might not trust me because you've been really screwed over by people who you should have been able to trust. They're
yeah,
wrong. They're effed up, not you. I'm going to try my absolute best not to do anything to upset you. I'm going to try my best not to miss any of our appointments. I am human as much as the next person. But do you know what I mean? Someone who knows that they
absolutely.
need to earn that trust off you because you've been hurt.
You've been burned on so many levels that you don't know what trust even is anymore.
Yeah, that's
You need to learn
that's what
from the
my gut
ground up.
suffered today.
I, yeah, well said. And also, like you said in the control thing, your best friend is a piece of paper and a pen, and just fucking write that shit down. Even if you don't
Hmm.
take it to anyone, even if you know you've got that written down, and either you can use that for reflection, or you can use it for proof, or whatever you need that for. Even if it's just you write it down and you burn it, like
And if you have a friend in a situation, send them links. Send them links to, you know, here's what to look out for abuse, for coercive control, for, you know, whatever it is, because they might not even want to look at it. They might not be ready to read it, but 2, 3, 4, 5 years later, they might then read it. And also, if they're trying to get out, if they're trying to pursue legal action, they have that reference of being like, my friend for 5 years has been sending me these links.
yes,
So if you're in an abusive relationship, high control group, no matter what, if you know someone is in that position, obviously it's going to be harder with Scientology to not be disconnected. But I would say it's always better to try and give people signpost them to places that will help, that will be informative, that will be objective.
yeah. Susan P. Susan's here. Hi, Susan.
Hey Susan.
The other thing is mindfulness. Um, if you can find a mindfulness activity that works for you in some way, um, that can always, like, if you're like me and you don't know how you feel, like I don't know how I feel a lot of the time. So I don't know what my gut is telling me. But if I do a little bit of mindfulness, sometimes I can figure it out. Not always, but
Art therapy is a great way. Like doing the
Honest-
actual like neurographic art.
yeah. I did one and it helped me process some stuff. Just because my mind was focused on the lines. It wasn't focused on, it was allowed to run free and do what it needed to do as I was concentrating. Whoa! Whoa! Brad said, Susan, can you please time me out? I'm causing trouble.
Oh, is Susan modded?
Yeah.
Okay.
Susan,
Yeah, Brad's
if you...
got a fetish. Brad's got a wrench fetish. Sorry, Susan.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a bonked fetish.
Oh, jeez. My goodness.
Yeah. I know.
Well, now we know what his ruin is.
Yep. He just needs a hit of that sweet, sweet wrench.
Time me out. I'm a troublemaker. I was going to say, Susan, if you want me to take the wrench away, just let me know. Because I know not everybody wants that. So just let me know. She did. She put him in the corner for 10 seconds. Excellent. Excellent. Maybe you'll learn from this, Brad. Maybe you'll learn.
What happened to the fridge, Brad? Oh, you can't answer. Oh, dang.
Oh, shucks.
No, I genuinely want to know.
I know, me too. We were asking about that at the beginning, and then it just kind of fell by the wayside.
What you were asking about at the start of the stream?
The fridge.
Are we talking about the same fridge?
Are we? The fridge
I don't
that was
know. What
left
fridge?
outside the...
Kansas City or?
Yeah. We're talking about the same
Okay,
fridge.
good. Okay.
He said they got it in.
Oh, they did. Did they have to take the door off? Or just the packaging off?
Sea Oregon Public or staff got it in.
But did they take the door off, the packaging off? I was
How did they
invested in
do
this
it?
fridge. Oh, now I'm
How
wobbling
did
my
they
lines.
accomplish? Oh, LRH Tech. Obviously. That's how they did it.
Well, no, that got it stuck outside because I didn't measure it beforehand. That's where LRH Tech got them, scratching their heads.
Oh, that was the one time I set you up a joke and it worked.
Oh, did it? Well, no, because you do it all the time. This is the one time you're admitting it, maybe.
That was intentional.
Okay, so you're admitting it now. Okay, nice. I'm glad we're here anyway. Cool.
No, I'm saying
I
when
would
do
never. I could never. Oh, did it?
No, it's accident. Like if I'm doing it, it has to be unintentional. Like I don't.
Dig yourself out. Dig.
I can't.
Dig.
I'm in
Dig
the
away.
I'm in the hole.
I'm in too deep, and I'm trying to keep all the balls in my head. I didn't know the lyrics.
Going under.
Yeah.
That's some Sum 41.
Mhm.
You know where they're from? Canada.
Do you know who Elena Joy is?
I know the name.
Not what I asked.
These are the best answers that I got.
No, she's Canadian. I just wanted you to be like, she's Canadian.
Oh.
See, doesn't work when I try and set stuff up.
It does. I'm just too dumb.
I can't set stuff up.
No, you can. You can. You've done it before. You're capable of it. It's just you're not as you're not as practiced. That's all.
The
You just
thing
need to
is,
you need to
no,
practice setting me up more.
I aspire to make myself laugh. That is it. That's the only person I care about laughing. Is me.
Yeah.
That's it. And I don't care if that's selfish. I'm selfless in many ways. This is one way I want to be selfish.
Laughter's freedom. That's good. I'm glad.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to
Sorry for
like
ruining
hurt
it.
anyone. No, I'm just same for same for you. If you make yourself laugh, that's a good time.
I
But
make myself laugh a shameful amount. That's why I look
no,
so
you
young.
don't. It's not shameful. It's beautiful.
It's my coping mechanism. It's what's gotten me through.
Yeah. I just have a weird sense of humor.
Well, I do too. I mean, let's be honest.
How long we got?
Oh, how long do we have? 19 minutes,
Ah.
according to my timer. But that could be off because I left and came back in. I'm just thinking now.
Well, mine says an hour and 20 minutes.
Okay, so mine says an hour and 42 minutes.
Yeah, that's probably right.
So that sounds about right. Do you see? You left me 20 minutes.
But no, I was with
I
Miriam,
was
and then I had to do,
waiting for you.
and then I had to do StreamYard etiquette. And
I was distraught. My feathers were ruffled.
but I told you earlier, and then gave you warning, and then I was in there for you in the chat as well.
I know. I'm just giving you a
I
hard time. I'm actually
it
100%
couldn't have
okay with
been
it. No, it's all
more
good. I'm just
there.
waiting. It's all good. It's all
You're
good.
so mean.
I'm not mean.
You are mean. I'm so nice, and you just
Sorry.
no. I'm
I'm the
joking
villain.
now.
I'm like the evil. I'm like the deflator to the fluffer.
Do you know what
You
it
fluff
is?
them
We're
up and
both
I
in the
deflate them.
same. We're both in the same weird mood. I've been in a weird mood all day.
I have been too. I woke up weird.
Every day.
Every day. Oh,
Oh,
I
do you
got
know
black
what?
paint on the gold.
It might be me listening to so much Dizzy Rascal.
I'll paint over it. Yeah. I'm gonna put lines over anyway, so it's fine. Oh, I just wanted to throw a recommendation out there because we're still trying to get some of the smaller channels more watch hours. So if anybody hasn't gone and checked out Rika's Beats, copyright free music, perfect for painting to or drawing to. Yeah, I just wanted to give a little
And the
shout out.
protest songs.
The protest
The
songs are incredible. Sorry, go on.
No, I wasn't. I'm not sure anyone was going to say anything.
Oh, we're just fanning out.
Yeah.
I just think like we're going into fall and people are going to need lots of comfy things, and so I want to make sure that like all the creative people know where all the creative people are. Like go and watch Brad's art streams, Maya's streams, Janelle, all Jeff, everybody's doing these incredible creative things. Liz Gale is working on the huge art piece. There's so many amazing creative people in the community. And you know, just it's starting to be fall, and I know that I'm going to get hit by seasonal affective disorder, and I'm going to start getting kind of gloomy, and I just want to start compiling things that bring me joy, and the community brings me joy. So,
Do you get sad in autumn or after autumn?
I get sad. When autumn goes to winter.
Yeah, okay. Well, I say that.
I mean, like
yes.
it
Thank you for confirming a
starts.
stereotype.
Like,
Basically, is what I just did there. Sorry.
oh, okay. Well, I was just gonna say, it genuinely depends on the weather, that year. But sometimes I'll get hit with it, like immediately when fall comes. It's like, boom! I am an 18th century writer with ennui, like. Like I turn into like a 17th century dandy who needs to take a stroll with parchment and quill and pen my melancholic thoughts.
Oh wow.
I get hit hard.
Yeah, and I was just thinking before. I just thought white people loved autumn. I just thought it was your shit. Like it's your jam. It's your bread, butter, and jam.
I do love autumn.
White
And
people
it's
love autumn.
what?
Love it. White people?
White people love autumn? Are you kidding me right now? Is that what you're
The
trying to say?
Caucasians.
That's where
No,
okay.
no, that's
That's
why I was
where we
like,
were
oh,
going.
what? Does that make sense? And then I was like, oh, it
All
was feeding
right.
into a stereotype.
Brushes down. Brushes down. Brushes down.
I'm
I
sorry,
don't
you
have pumpkin
happily
spice
admitted you
lattes.
didn't scrub your legs until you were told, but now you're getting offended because I said you like autumn.
Hey,
Pick your stereotypes.
I
Tell me
told
beforehand.
you I actually do scrub my legs. Remember? I just didn't use the cocoa butter.
I thought it's when you found out. Yeah, but it's not. It doesn't count if it's with your hands. It's not scrubbing if it's with your hands. It's
I
just you
used a
touching
flannel.
yourself
You
when you're
said, do you
wet.
use a flannel? I said, yes. And you're like, oh, I'm impressed.
Why'd you say
Give
I'm
me a little
impressed like that?
credit.
Like I didn't expect it. I'm not shocked you wash. I've never met you in person to smell you and be like, I'd be surprised if they ever had a bath.
I smell like 72
That didn't
hours
happen.
sports deodorant.
No, that's why I was just like,
And weed.
like that was a stereotype in my head. I corrected myself, but then because I was
I
like,
thought you were saying, like, because I'm, like, weird and odd and, like, kind of gothic.
no,
Like,
no, it's just, but it's not like a bad stereotype. It's just like white people love autumn. Yeah, they do. You're gonna go mad for it. I love it.
apparently I wash in a puddle.
The decor, the smells, the drinks,
I just walk into
the
the
colours.
ocean and I let the fish nibble all the dead skin off me, and then I come back out.
Is that an incorrect statement or an offensive statement, chat?
What?
White people love autumn.
It's a generalized statement. I couldn't.
Well, it's a
say that
stereotype.
I couldn't say that it's incorrect.
I don't think it is.
Some white people hate autumn, and they're like, summer only, baby.
No, I think some people prefer summer. But I don't know. See, I want to start a poll.
Well, it's also hard because, like, I was raised with pagan holidays. So fall was kind of like a big deal, right? Because you've got the autumn solstice, you've got Samhain, you've got all the things that lead up to. What?
Love it.
What did I do?
Nothing. I'm not laughing at you, I promise.
I don't trust you.
No, I'm laughing.
As far as I can throw you.
Hey, that's mean. No, Brad, may have put a comment that was not funny. I spat on my work. Oh dear.
You broke Fluffer, Brad.
That's a bit of a mean comment. Maybe a little bit.
The funny thing is one time I was walking and I was like, that puddle doesn't look that deep, and then I stepped in it and I went down to like almost my hips.
Yeah. Age
So
old
technically not
danger of
wrong.
the puddle. Well, if you think of you like a bird, then that would be that's
Just a albatross floundering around in this giant puddle.
Yeah, of course. Well, of course you would. You'd be like birds. You'd have like a wet bath or a dry bath, don't you?
Oh my god. Yeah, well, I know all about dry baths.
Do you? What would you dry bathe in?
My own hands?
Oh yeah, of course you would. That's fair. I'd use oats because it has a exfoliating and they smell nice.
Oats do smell nice. That's a good point.
Yep.
I'd say I'd bathe myself in like pine needles or something, but then I remember that I'm freaking allergic to trees.
And can you imagine getting into a bath of pine needles? I'm sorry, I don't want to yuck your yum, but I feel like it's just quite sharp.
Well, it would smell really good.
Yeah, but imagine getting one in your bum cheek.
Oh no, I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah, it's the first thing I thought of. Oh,
Well,
that'd be prickly.
Who's the one into butt stuff now? Not me.
I'm not into it. No, not me, because I don't want to bathe with pine needles. I would argue. No, I don't wish to bathe with sharp, tiny, pointy objects. I feel like I'm playing on
I want to
the
bathe
safe
with
side.
pine needles and die by a bear.
Chat, do you see how hard I try to stay on topic and away from butt stuff? Can you just
Fluffer is the
see?
one of the two of us that has integrity and intelligence,
Nope.
and information.
I have integrity. Yes. I have
And
integrity.
intelligence.
Yeah, like a broken clock. Like I'm right twice a day sort of thing.
Nah, you're right more than that.
I am right quite a bit.
Yeah.
No, you are
Yeah.
right.
I know.
But that's only because I just tend not to say stuff that I think. I'll think it and then I'll check it out, or I'll be like, hey, I thought this random thing, and then
You're very
I won't
sus
just
but
say it.
verify.
Yeah, but I'll question things rather than be like, hear it and be like, I agree to that in 2 seconds.
Yeah, which is good. You should do that. That's a good skill to be practiced in.
For anyone who has been waiting this whole time for me to explain what the heck we're actually doing here, this is a neurographic art, and I'm going around all of the lines that meet each other and just rounding off, just taking that edge off those lines there. That is the art.
Did you hear what my
That's the
colors
therapy.
represented?
Yeah, but say it again.
We've got the goldenrod for being declared suppressive. We got the green for the grass that you get to touch when you finally go outside.
Yeah.
And then you got the purple for the curiosity and
The freedom.
creativity and freedom.
Yeah, they did here. But yeah, very good. Very good. So, stop. Oh, I've got to take medicines.
Oh. Dang medicines.
I'm eating a grape. Is that really gross noises?
This week's Paint and Ponder is brought to you by Big Pharma.
Imagine it. What would you do if you actually got a check through from like Big Pharma?
cash it and tell them I didn't get anything?
Like what a plot twist that would be.
I'd take their money.
Oh, I'd take their money, but I'd be like so curious. I'd be like, well, I don't know if I would actually, but I'd be like, what for? Like, what have I done?
Yeah, it'd be really
If they're-
weird.
If they're like, oh, we just really don't like them, we're just happy you're fucking with them. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, sweet, thanks.
Yeah.
But if they're like, you'll see, await your mission, I'll be like, oh no,
Yeah,
no,
pass,
no, no,
pass,
no.
pass. Yeah, that's a deal breaker. But if I could just take it and cash it and then ghost them, that'd work.
But imagine if they like call you in, they're like, we actually have been working on a secret mission for ages to take down Scientology. We are the psych. We are the big psychs.
We've got Elron Hub Cult. Hello. And Joe sent us their art.
Oh, lovely.
Brad said, I know you're both perverts, but pine needles up the butt is too far. Okay, first of all, we weren't saying up the butt, Brad, okay? So just, like, reel it in. Reel it in, my guy. They said butt cheek, okay? Let's get that straight.
Very tender.
Let's just iron out the facts here.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
No, take care, Brad. Thanks for popping in. We really appreciate it.
Bye, Brad. Have a great time. Have a great evening. Hearts to
Don't
Sarah.
get pine needles in your butt in the shower.
Yep, don't bathe in pine needles.
Don't do it. It's not recommended.
Nope. 0 stars.
0 out of 10 squirrels recommend.
Pine needle baths.
Yeah, don't do it. I don't even think an actual squirrel would want to do that.
Yeah, probably not.
This thing that I'm doing is weird, and I'm here for it.
Um,
Oh, no face. We're an hour and 57 minutes in, so I'm going to have my OT 420. I think it's safe now, right, for the algorithm? Considering I swore within the first 3 minutes, don't.
I can't hear you. Have you muted yourself?
Can you
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now.
hear me?
Yeah.
I was getting a phone call.
Oh
Just a spam call.
dear.
Toll-free survey. You don't want to know what I have to say, so you don't want me to pick up the phone. Toll-free survey. I'm really liking this.
I'm liking that you're liking it.
Do you notice that as we go, I'm being less horrible to myself?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it!
Yeah.
Oh my god, Brad!
Well,
He said before I go, I took a shower a while back and I farted so loudly Sarah thought I'd fallen.
oh, wow.
Ah, that's the bad B-rad for ya.
And that's how you know you're not old yet. If someone says they think you've fallen, rather than they think you had a fall.
Oh, yes.
That's how you know.
That's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't tell you. I got really good news about my stepdad.
Oh, nice.
He's moving into a long-term adaptive care home for dementia.
Oh, good. That's good. He'll have the
It's going to be
support and care that he needs.
so much better because he's been trapped in the hospital and he hates it. And he's been starting rivalries with the other patients
Sorry.
and actually has a security guard outside his door.
Oh well.
Um, to be
Was
fair,
he
he's
a
been
really nice
provoked.
guy, like before the dementia?
No, he was grumpy.
I
He's
thought people went like
good-hearted.
the opposite.
He's good-hearted, but he's grumpy. You know, he's gotten more gentle, but it's when he has a bad day, right? Also, like people in the hospital keep coming into his room, and he's not into it. Um, but not only is it adaptive care, so he like as the dementia progresses, the care will change, but it's near the hospital that deals with heart stuff, which he's been having troubles with, and also it's by the cancer cancer specialty house. So if any of his other issues start bothering him, he's right where he needs to be. So I'm just really relieved and thankful that he got in so soon. He's going in tomorrow.
Oh, that's good. Sorry, I'm chomping
Yeah.
grapes, but
No, that's okay.
look at these tiny ass grapes. Look.
Show
Are you
me the little
joking me?
grapes. Oh, they're cute.
Look.
They're
No,
cute.
no. That's not even. They're like a.
Like
Look at
little mini.
that.
Oh my! It's a baby grape.
Wait, just so no one thinks I'm like doing like a. These are right next to
Oh
each
my
other. Look,
god, that's a
my
fuck off small grape.
nail is on the rubber, the same one that is holding the grape.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. These are some tiny. I haven't got like huge hands.
No, you've got regular hands.
No, I've got big hands. I've got big hands for the genitals I was born with.
Power hands.
Yeah.
Joe said when I was young, I went to bed and my mom later came in to kiss me goodnight and heard me fart. She counted 15 parts in a row. She laughed as I had a bag of ginger nuts that night, 15 in the pack. Oh my god. Why did this turn into fart chat? Okay, I know I say that farts are the universal solvent because everybody does it, but this is not the topic for this.
I mean,
Technically, letting it out is following your gut.
oh dear.
I
Following through your guts.
I had to bring it full circle. I didn't have to. I didn't have to do anything.
Nope. But you did.
I
And
did.
you always do. And that's why it's a staple now.
I'm sorry.
Well, you made the channel your own.
You know,
You-
I made my nest and now I have to lay in it.
I mean, I don't know what other SPTV channel people would go to get this content. To know that they could be just safe in chat.
Well, I mean, it's like those comfort panel shows with the same comedians that are always funny. I like to think that like we're the suppressive version of that. Like we do know shit. We do know what's going on. We are very engaged. But we like to bring some I like to bring some lightheartedness because I know that everyone is dealing with such high stress, high emotional situations all the time, especially the people who go out in
Excuse
person.
me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that was a
Especially the
grape.
people who go out in person, right? Like they need somewhere where they can go that's involved in what they're doing so they can talk about it, but they know that nothing stressful is gonna, you know,
Yeah.
add to the load. Give me your
My
load.
my. Oh please. Okay. On that note, I'm really gonna have to go because I don't subscribe to that. it's too far.
Help you carry
And
your burden.
I just
Those are
can't.
the
I just
words.
can't. I just can't.
Yeah,
So
we're
I'm
done.
gonna
This is
go.
it.
Please send your loads exclusively to Tilty, not to me. And I'm gonna go take my meds, have a drink, do all that jazz.
Have a good day, everybody.
Wait! I always forget to show it.
My dad was here for
I am sorry, Haggis Basher. I'm sorry you had to hear that on the end.
Oh, have a very, very lovely Thursday, everybody. And go over and check out Selfless and Eric Thursdays at 2. It'll be starting up in a little while here. So yeah, everybody, thank you so much. Thank you so much for popping in. We appreciate you all. Have a great rest of your day.
Peace.
Sorry.